Hi, I've been getting a lot of questions about why I've been doing so much work around the pineal gland, and so I thought I would shoot a short video and let you know a little bit about what I've discovered in my experience and what I've read about this gland. So it is the pineal gland, named after its shape. It's shaped as a pine cone, and it's part of the endocrine system. What it does for us is it releases melatonin in our system, usually at night when we're sleeping, and it's in charge of resetting our circadian rhythms. One of the reasons we use it in the pineal breath is because it's secreting melatonin, it creates a state of calm in our bodies. It's also known as the third eye, the gland of the third eye. And throughout spirituality, it has been the place of unification. So as the sixth chakra, it literally stands for unifying. And so what is it unifying? What is the idea of duality to begin with? And so the concept around this gland as the third eye, as the place of cosmic consciousness, is that it allows us to release the idea or the illusion of the character we play. We come into this world kind of as just pure nature, and then as we progress, we limit ourselves by deciding what our name will be, or even our gender, or who we are and how we think we should be in the world. These are all ego identities, sometimes thought of as our shadow. And when we are fully connected in this gland, we shed all of that. And what we unify with is divinity. The idea of duality, of that I am separate from anything, gets washed away. That part of us literally dissolves, and we recognize ourselves, even for an instant, as all things, the thread through which all things exist. And so this is why we spend our time directly meditating on this gland, because it has the possibility of offering us this field, this way of seeing the world, this view, this third eye view, not through the senses, right, where things are fixed, but through cosmic consciousness or the lifting of the veil of illusion. Why would we want to do that to begin with? Well, other than all the things I mentioned, even if I'm not fully aware of my unification with all things, when I meditate on this gland, I get a strong sense of clarity of who I am without my doubts, who I am without my story. So it aligns us more closely with our nature, minus the anxiety, doubt, and questioning. It's the gland of possibilities. So instead of looking at my life through what I can't do, I experience my life as ultimate possibility, and all things become available to me, even if it's for a moment. But that moment is profound because it shifts what I know the world to be. It expands the world far beyond how I experience it in my daily. So of course it's a gland that's part of our endocrine system. Of course it releases melatonin in our body and creates a state of calm. But as a chakra, or a reflection of a chakra, it has the possibility of unifying us with all things. And this is why in meditation we spend so much time here. There's another fun fact that because it is named after a pine cone, there is some speculation out there that this pine cone shows up in a lot of religious deities as a way to notice that they've also had this connection, knowing that the pineal gland is all-seeing. Now that is simply a fun fact, and you can investigate that for yourself, but we do tend to see it in certain structures and statues throughout history, all the way back to the Egyptians and the Greeks and etc. So clearly it's a powerful place in our body. Clearly it's worth our investigation, and that's why we're spending time meditating on it. I hope this was interesting to you, and thanks so much for listening.